Hey everyone, it's James from FunFoods, and today it's going to be a little bit of a different live. I am going to need your suggestions, and we're going to make something, but of course it has to be something that I have on hand recipe-wise or ingredients-wise, and we're going to make something live, and we're going to do that in just a moment. I'm going to give it a minute for some people to come on board, and as they do, say hello, of course. It's Tuesday. It's been a long week, or long weekend, I should say. And there you go. It's me. How are you? Hi, Andrew. How are you? So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to need your suggestions of stuff to make. I'm going to try to make as many things as possible if they're quick or maybe just one or two things. I'm going to need a suggestion. What do I need to make? And it has to be something I have the ingredients on hand. And it has to be something I can make relatively quickly, like I can't have something that's going to take 45 minutes in the oven and then take all this other time. So, yeah, watching from Sturgis. Hey, how are you? Well, I'm glad you're watching. Hello, Phyllis. S'mores Rice Crispy Combo. Very good suggestion there, David. How's it going today? It's cold in Buffalo. Well, yeah, it's cold here in Maryland as well. And I came over the weekend. I was in Florida, Orlando, Florida, where it was 85, 87 degrees. And now I'm back home here in Maryland where it's cold. Hey, Kelsey, how are you? Watching from, I got Dan. Hey, how's it going, Dan? Yeah, so I just got back from Orlando, Florida, and I'm here back home. I need suggestions. Bake a cheesecake. Ooh, I don't know if I'll be able to do all that pretty quickly. Make something for St. Patrick's Day. That's a good suggestion. Good. Cheesecake. A couple people cheesecake. I mean, I guess I could. It just might take a little while to cook. No bake cookies with a twist. I love that suggestion. Hi, James. It's hot in Florida. Yeah, it was nice and well, it was hot compared to here. It was actually quite nice. Watching from Atlantic, Iowa. Cool. Coconut cream pie. Sounds good. Parmesan garlic asparagus. Well, I don't have asparagus, so that's off the table. Nothing that healthy. Crab dip. I do love crab dip. And I am in Maryland, so I should have crabs on hand, but I don't. Mountain Dew peppermint. That's what Danny says over on Facebook or on YouTube. Sorry. Beautiful morning in Australia. Oh, I wish I was in Australia. I want to go so bad. Drew 3756. How are you doing, buddy? Mountain Dew something. That's what it's me says. Malted milkshake. Oh, milkshake is something good that we can do quick and easy. Candied nuts. That's what it's good. You're in Silver Spring. That's what Heather says. Oh, so we're not far off. Some kind of Alfredo. Oh, that's a good suggestion. Coconut shake. What we can do while we're trying to figure this out, a grilled cheese. I do love grilled cheese. That's simple and easy. Rainbow fries. Oh, that's good. I could do that, like rainbow cheese fries, maybe. Could do that. I picked this up at the airport, and I paid way too much for it, of course. But in Orlando, Florida, they have chocolate alligators, and I figured I'll try some on camera, right? Why not? We'll do that while I'm going through the comments. Some kind of pies with homemade crust. Ooh, homemade crust, in a live stream, that would take too much time. But, hey, how are you doing, Dad? Peanut butter cookies. That's what Crystal says. Oh, I do love peanut butter cookies. So I'm going to eat one of these chocolate alligators. It's just chocolate, but in the shape of a little alligator. I got it in the airport. I paid like way too much money for it. But, you know, hey, you're in Florida. Watching from Storm Lake, Iowa. Well, glad you're watching. You got that when you went there last month. Awesome. So you already know what it's going to taste like. I'm going to try it right now. So it's just chocolate. Bit the alligator's head off. But, it almost tastes like a Dove chocolate. It's pretty good. Mountain Dew cotton candy. Need to make dark chocolate Pop-Tarts for the next stream. Good suggestion, Byron. You loved watching me cooking. Thank you, Jeremy. Watching from Herbert, Louisiana. Bits. Surprise you? Tuna casserole. Are you going to VidCon this year? Yes, I am. I will be there in July. VidCon is like early, mid-July, something like that. How about teaching us about steaks? If I had a steak, I would. I don't have any steaks in my oven. Or in my freezer, I should say. BLTS. Bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich. Put peanut butter on it. Shepherd's pie. Do they make chocolate out of doves? I'm sure they do. Dove chocolate. James, what's the honest opinion on vegetarian recipes? I am not a vegetarian, so I typically steer away from vegetarian recipes. So that's my opinion. Watching from Davenport, Iowa. Macaroni salad. King cake. What is king cake? Swedish fish ice cream. How about chocolate cupcakes and Reese's peanut butter chips in the middle? Ooh, that sounds good. The way you pronounce, but good try. Okay, I pronounced something wrong. I do it often. Peach cobbler? I don't have any peaches, but yeah, that does sound amazing. How about chocolate cup? Oh, I already read that one. How'd you meet Matt? Which Matt? Matt 3756 or Arcade Matt? Is that the one you're talking about? Or yeah, because Arcade Matt, So Arcade Matt, we've been going to these YouTube conventions for a while, and both VidCon, Playlist Live, stuff like that. And we met through a mutual friend who they're family vloggers. It's he has a channel called Motivation Theory, but at the time his channel was called The Shenanigans. And his kids watched Matt, and then we met at Playlist Live, and then we hung out because we kind of have things in common. We're both older than a lot of the crowd that hangs out at these conventions. So it's cool to hang out with people who are closer to your age. So that's how we met, and he's a really good guy, and he makes cool videos, as you see. So in case you're wondering, the question was, how did I meet Matt? And that's Arcade Matt from the channel. He makes arcade games, mostly claw machines and other kind of arcade stuff, but he's a really good guy. We're hanging out at Playlist Live over the weekend, of course, and also with other people too. Another arcade person is Claw Quest. He's a bit younger, but he also does the same things that Matt does, and I met him through Matt. Lizzie Noel. I can't say it. Noel. Lizzie Noel. She also does that as well. Really nice people. Jewish recipes for Passover. Yeah, that is king cake is for Mardi Gras. Oh yeah, Mardi Gras. I should have done something for Mardi Gras. That's right. I got so confused not confused, but I got so busy with everything else. You love marshmallow and chocolate. You know, I have marshmallows and chocolate. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. I'm trying to think. So some of you said shakes. Milkshakes are good. A good Italian beef sandwich. Oh, live from Lowell, Massachusetts. Hello, Jordan. Let's see. Rocky Road. What was that? Rocky Road cookies. Ooh, you know, I could do something like that. And we're going to we'll use something. I'm going to look up in the cupboard real quick. See what we got. Let's see. We got all kinds of stuff up in here. All right, so we will use something and we'll make it better. So if you ever want to make, let's see, we can either use this white cake recipe, sugar cookie recipe, whatever we do, we're going to make it even better. Peanut butter recipe, although I think if I make peanut butter cookies, I'll probably just make them from scratch. They're just as easy making them from scratch. You had French toast milkshake yesterday. Ooh, that sounds pretty good, actually. Make s'mores freak shake. Couple freak shake people, they want those milkshakes. You're a new follower on my page. Well, thank you for being a new follower. I appreciate that. We have a lot of stuff coming up. I don't know if you got to see the last recipe I made. I made macaroons that look like characters. And if you had seen the picture on the thumbnail, you probably just went past it thinking it was just some kind of character. It is actually food. It's actually dessert. They're little macaroons that look like the odd ones out. They're a YouTuber and has a channel, a pretty cool channel, and they do animation. And that's the character I based my macaroons on. So if you haven't seen that and you thought, well, that was just some sort of cartoon, you didn't want to click on it. It's actually a dessert recipe I made. It went out Sunday, and it's called, I think it's called the Character Macaroons, the Odd Ones Out. Really cool because I just made them in the shape of the odds. Actually, I have some in the refrigerator. I'll show you right now. Here's the little character I made, and you can see inside it's kind of hollowed out, but I have just regular buttercream frosting in between there, and I did let them sit out a little too long, but I made them into a little animation. I not see it. You haven't seen it? Oh, you have to see it. This is really cool. These are macaroons. You can actually eat these. I did let them sit out before I baked them a little too long, but that's okay. We made it happen anyway. But they're really cool. And I made it into an animation, a really cool animation, a very short one, of course. But after I made the macaroons, and you could literally eat these right now. Super cute macaroons. Thank you. You're so picky. Yeah. Your grandkids love those. Oh, yeah, Debbie. Yes. These things, they're so cool. And I'm sure your grandkids probably watch that channel, the Odds Ones Out, because it is a cool channel. It's a cool animation channel. And the guy is really cool the way he talks, and it's a good story and everything. Northern California, how are you? In the stores. So, yeah, wow. But yeah, that was really cool. And I made the arms different. It was arms down, then it kind of going up until he raised his arms all the way up. Made a really animation at it, and it was just a lot of fun. So chicken and pork adobo chef. Ooh, watching from Philly. Oh, cool. Pennsylvania there. Oh, lots of people from Pennsylvania, actually. Let me put that back in. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Okay. All right, so we can do cupcakes because that won't take as long. If I do a whole cake, it's going to take a lot of time to make, but cupcakes, a lot less time. We'll do that. Let me turn my oven on, as I have a giant mess here. And I do need to follow the instructions, right? We're going to make some cupcakes, and let's see. And we're going to make this better. See, I'm going to show you how you can make a regular white cake even better. And how should we do this? We can do a lot. We can make a themed. I know a couple of people said like marshmallow s'mores, Rocky Road theme, maybe. We can go all out. This is white cake. We can do anything to it pretty much. So I'm going to get some things ready here. Make marshmallows. We can put marshmallows into it. We can put chocolate into it. We can do anything. Make spicy cupcakes. I am not a fan of spicy food, even though I have been tricked into eating spicy ice cream once. Actually, last year at Play This Live, my friend's Healthy Junk Food, they tricked me into eating some spicy ice cream they had made with jalapenos, ghost peppers, Carolina Reapers. Yeah, that was like something else. Mardi Gras cupcakes. You know what? Yeah, we're doing Mardi Gras cupcakes. Okay, that's it. We're doing Mardi Gras cupcakes. It has to work. It's Fat Tuesday, right? Fat Tuesday Mardi Gras cupcakes. We're doing it. Great suggestion. Great. So make a s'mores cupcake. But okay, what do we put in a Mardi Gras cupcake? Obviously, we have to put sprinkles, right? Because it has to be very colorful. King cake cupcakes. Explain what a king cake is. Like a king, like a crown, like royalty king. Let's see. See, these are little sprinkle balls, but we have to get colorful sprinkles. I got some somewhere. So much stuff in here. King cake. It's today. Hi from Fat Tuesdays. Hi from Scotland. Hello from Scotland. I've been to Scotland a couple times actually. No, not like a king. You want to try this, bro? Oh, cool. Green, yellow, purple. No, but we have to mix our batter, and we have to do that because I have to get that going. I am preheating my oven right now as we're talking, but I'm going to need some eggs, some water, some. This is great when I can't have everything laid out because I didn't know what I was going to make yet. And fill it with sprinkles. So make marble cake yellow, green, purple, and fill it with sprinkles. Green, yellow, and purple are the colors in the king cake. So green, yellow, and purple. Okay, so we can divide this into 3 different colors: green, yellow, and purple. It looks like. Fill with something. Anything covered in icing with Mardi Gras colors. Okay, cinnamon cake usually filled with. Okay, all right. I'm learning. Hi from Chambersburg, PA. Hello. Throw some strawberries on top. Yeah, strawberries always work good. But yeah, we're going to make this Mardi Gras cake and king cake, but we're going to do cupcakes, king cake cupcakes. So we're going to do our basic white cake, and then we're going to put some Happy Mardi Gras today. Let's go. Let go. Time rolls. All right, so yeah, we're going to do this, and we're just going to do it on the fly. I didn't have anything prepared, and you guys always come up with some great things, so why not? Leave it up to you. You know what you're doing. All right, so we're going to do this and use beads. And yeah, you know, we do have to, yeah, you have to have beads, right? You hate Swedish fish. Hi from Dublin Airport. Oh, awesome. I've been to Cork Airport, not Dublin. Cupcakes are very good. Okay, so we're going to need either 4 egg whites. I am going to use the whole egg, even though I'm going to be coloring these. And you know what? We'll do the egg whites. What the heck? So I'm going to do the egg whites first. And let me angle this down. Normally, you would use warmer, like eggs that are at room temperature. But, you know, we're working on the fly. How king cake cupcake sounds interesting. Cool. So we're going to do this. And I'm going to do the egg whites first, because in case I mess up, I can scoop them out. And I'm just going to use the shell as the, like, shift it back and forth. I have an egg white separator, but, you know, it's good enough. So it calls for 4 egg whites. And I should really put this somewhere. I'm going to put it back in here, and we'll use the yolks for another recipe. Hopefully I can make something. I'll figure out something to make with just the yolks. All right. I'm going to do this. We're just doing this first, just because I know I'll mess up. There we go. That's probably good. Put that back in there. Hollandaise sauce with the eggs. Oh, that's a good suggestion. Watching from Stanford, Kentucky. Cool. I never cracked the egg hard enough. There we go. Too afraid. And that's egg number 3. Do that in there. And the last 4th one. And I'm just following the directions on the back for this part. But I am going to make it a little bit better, and I'll show you how in just a moment. There's ways of making your, like a regular box cake, taste even like better, moister. There's just things you can do, and I'm going to show you that shortly. Let me wash my hands. All right. All right, so we got that going. There's the eggs. I'm going to move this. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for now. I'll come back to that. Does call for some vegetable oil. Now, you can, I'm dropping the lid. It says a half a cup of vegetable oil. You can use butter, and it'll make it a little better, I think. So half a cup of vegetable oil. Someone's from your fan from India. Well, I'm glad you're here watching. You have an excellent recipe for coconut poke cake. Awesome. Delicious chocolate cheesecake would be good too. You use sour cream. Yes, sour cream is one way you can do it. You can also use mayonnaise. You can also use Jell-O packets, which I think I'm going to do if I have any. Or when I say Jell-O, I mean Jell-O pudding, not Jell-O. So I'm going to use some vanilla flavoring or vanilla pudding packet here. And it's just a way to make your regular cake package a lot more moist. Oh yeah, it also calls for 1 1/4 cups of water. That's good. We're gonna just empty out our white cake batter. I'll just pull it out of the bag at this point. And then also just 1 package of this. You don't need this big package, but why not? This is just vanilla. I'm using about half a package of that. And we're going to mix this up. I did not prepare for cupcakes, but we're going to make them anyway. We're making Mardi Gras cupcakes. So let's mix this up. Shamrock shake cake, that would be cool. Make a giant chocolate cherry cake. Do you have your own restaurant? I do not. How many times are you going to, I missed that. Cupcakes, yep. I'm a little nervous. It looks very, very runny. So we'll see how it goes. So let's put this in there. So we'll see. I do need to put some cupcakes in. Let's move this aside. Okay, we have a bunch of choices for cupcake liners. I'll put some white, but we also have other colors. So maybe do a bunch of different ones. We're going to put a couple white ones in there. Maybe a little bit of every color. So y'all said it was purple. Purple is one of the colors, so we'll have to make a purple liner for one, right? Purple, I know. I think I remember yellow as a color. Blue and green. Red. Oh, yeah. We need red liners, too. Yeah. Couple of those. Guess we'll have to take one purple out, and that way we have two of every color. Gotta be prepared. All right, so now we have two of every color in there. That's good. Get this out of the way. All right, so we did that. Now, what should we do? Should we put some sprinkles inside of this before we separate it and color it? Because I set this, I'll put this aside. I'm gonna separate this into maybe 3 different dishes and color them. But should we do sprinkles first before we color them? No, it'll run. Yes. Gold, silver. You just found him. Sprinkles after. What's got you into cooking? I just enjoy it. Sprinkles first. Yeah, I think we do sprinkles and then we can cover them. Now, I know I have more sprinkles than that. Oh yeah, they're there. They were deep in the cupboard. All right, deep in the cupboard, we got some sprinkles, and I like these type of sprinkles. So our Mardi Gras cupcake has to have sprinkles in it, right? I think that's good. Of course, I got rid of my mixer, but that's okay. We can mix it. Other ways of doing things. There we go. So now it's almost like funfetti cupcakes now. All right. There we go. That's a start. Now we got to separate this and the colors I need again. Let me know the colors. I'm going to separate it. Get 2 more dishes here. Yeah, got them down here. Green, yellow, and purple. That's what someone says. So I'm going to trust you. Pour a little bit in here. A little bit in here. All right. Does any one particular have more color than the other? That's what funfetti cake is. Yes, exactly. So someone says red and blue, green, yellow, and purple, yellow, green, purple, purple and green, yellow and green. So yellow, green, and purple are the colors that people are saying. So let me get the yellow out. Let me find green. I know I have that. And purple. Let's see. Just saw it. There it is. There's purple. So green, yellow, and purple. That's what we're going to be working with here. Need a couple spoons. All right. So I'm going to go with this one as yellow. All right. That's going to be our yellow. Just going to mix it up with a spoon. Bright yellow color. That's what we like. All right, so that's good. All right, now which one should get more, purple or I think this is the bigger one over here. That one's going to be the one that gets the most. What color should the biggest one be? And this one we'll do next, but biggest one should be what color? Biggest one should be purple, someone says. Purple. Yeah, biggest one purple, it looks like. So we're going to go with green for this one. This is the smallest one, I think. And we're going green. Mix that in. No, these are not Mountain Dew cupcakes. I know you're going to ask. I have done that before, but these are not. So if it came in late, we are making Mardi Gras cupcakes. They have sprinkles inside of them. They're just a regular white cake recipe from a box, just to keep things simple for our live stream. And I'm coloring them the colors of Mardi Gras, I guess. I've never been to Mardi Gras. I want to go, maybe one day. And this is purple, right? So someone said add some yellow dye to the green. What, to make it more fluorescent? So this is the purple. We'll see if we need to add more. We'll check. It is the biggest one. And you remember, it'll darken up when it when it cooks in the oven, or bakes, I should say. So that's the thing about food coloring. When you see it, it'll be a lighter color, but then it usually darkens up. How's it coming along? What do you guys think of it so far? Now, I'd be disappointed if these things don't work out well. All right. So purple, gold, and green. Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember seeing gold in there, but oh, it's all good. We'll make it happen. It's our version of Mardi Gras. That's good. Get this out of the way. That. All right. All right. So we got all these. Now what we got to do is put them on our tray. Now, without making everything fall. Now, one of the ways you can do this is you can, oh, I need a spoon for that. Oh, no, I got this. Now, you can just kind of like smear it all together. You can take a little bit of each. Let's say I take a little bit of purple, right? Put it in there. Not much. Then a little bit of yellow. A little bit of green. Now, of course, I'm going to have to put more of each of those things in there because it's not quite enough. And we're going to use more purple than anything else. So that's going to be... That's good. Because you only want to fill them about halfway if we did it right now. You know what? I'll take a toothpick and just kind of swirl it. Because we want to swirl them through there, right? Try to get all those colors mixed in. I think that's good. There we go. I think that one worked out pretty good. So we're going to do similar thing to that. I don't have gold like on hand at the moment, but I'm going to go through and I'm going to pour these. Now that you've seen how I did it, I'm going to just start with some purple at the bottom. Just so I can fill all these up as quick as possible. Because our oven is ready and it is nice and hot. I can tell you that for sure. It's almost as hot as it was in Florida over the weekend. So hot, I even went in the pool. Let's see. Awesome. Use a toothpick. Yes. So now for some yellow. And you don't even have to, like, you can just put like some on one side of a cupcake and leave the other side and put the green. You can really do all kinds of fun stuff. You can put less in each one and just do it multiple times, but we're doing a live stream and that would take forever. We're kind of pressed on time. That's why we're kind of just doing this. But you can really have fun with it and do it all sorts of ways. Because food should be fun. This one doesn't. Let's get rid of all this yellow. Just gonna scrape the barrel. All right, so that's good on the yellow. Green. Let's get this. I think the batter's starting to thicken up a bit. That's good. I was a little worried earlier. Do you play Magic the Gathering? I do not. I play very little games, to be honest with you. I used to play like Atari when I grew up, and then Nintendo, like original Nintendo, not like now. Those were the games I played, and I really enjoyed like the old school Pac-Man, Missile Command, Space Invaders, all that stuff. And then the games got quite hard. There's too many controls now. Hopefully these don't overflow too much. I am putting a lot in there. Let's see. Putting a little more purple in there again. Don't need much purple. Some of them less than others. Yep. There we go. Depending on what you want to do, I mean, you literally don't have to do much. You can do just a light swirl, or you can do this full-on swirl like I did in the first one. Just something to mix it up a little bit. Just try to get like deep down in there with that toothpick. And I think these are going to be pretty cool. They're going to be pretty amazing. Did I even put yellow in there? Oh yeah, I did. So that one did not look like I put yellow in there at all. But that's all right. We're getting there. Like I said, you can do more swirls left. So you can do it on layers too. So you could put like all purple, then all green, all yellow, or vice versa. It doesn't matter. It's really up to you. That's the joy of having fun with your food, right? This one looks a little thin, but that's okay. All right, so I'm putting this in the oven right now. We're going to check it at 12 minutes. I'm going to angle the cameras up just for a moment. And all right, so we're going to check those in a bit. I got 12 minutes. We do need to make some sort of frosting. Let's see. Don't know if I have any softened butter. I hope so. Good. I put some out a little bit, but not much. We'll have to work with it. So we will make something. What flavor should we make? I know I can do some. That's not going to be enough softened butter, so I'm going to soften some more butter here just in the microwave. Actually, I'll pull that out since that is softened already. Put this in. Green, yellow, purple frosting with more sprinkles on top. A lemon frosting. Churro flavor. I love the churro flavor. That's pretty cool. Cream cheese frosting or a nice buttercream. We're going to have to go with buttercream because I'm melting some butter here. I do have some cream cheese, but I would have to actually soften that too. Let me soften this. Hopefully that won't be too loud. So it's going to be, I'll say vanilla buttercream, peanut butter chocolate. Now, Kara took my answer. So vanilla buttercream so far. We can't get any more creative than vanilla. I have lots of flavors. PDR sugar. I don't know that one. Butterscotch tart pie, please, one day. That's a good suggestion. I love butterscotch. So yeah. Vanilla, lemon. Yeah. Buttercream. Yep. So far we're going with buttercream, but probably vanilla buttercream, grape, lemon, lime. There's choices both on YouTube and Facebook. People are giving suggestions here. So yeah, we are going to come up with something. These are Mardi Gras cupcakes, and please make churros. I have made churros before, but I will one day be making an even more fun churro, I will say. All right, so it's not quite soft enough as you might expect. A flavor for each color. What flavor? Blue? Okay. Are you melting the butter? I am softening the butter. I'm not melting it. So almond buttercream. I'm in microwave. I have a soften mode where I can soften it because it was just in the oven. Make Oreo churros. I've actually done that before, believe it or not. I have made Oreo churros. If you look on my YouTube channel and search, like if you're on my YouTube channel itself and you go in the search bar that's in my YouTube channel, just search Oreo churros. They are absolutely amazing, by the way. If you ever get a chance to make them, you definitely want to make those. Raspberry buttercream. Orange flavored frosting. All these different Dr. Pepper cake. Ooh, well, I have made a Mountain Dew cake, and I've made a lot of Dr. Pepper recipes, but I haven't made Dr. Pepper cake yet. I think you will always watch because you said that. I'm going to put this here. Let me see. This should be, it should be soft enough. I think so. We'll make it work somehow or some way. So we're still coming up. Peanut butter buttercream is what 2 people have said now. And mixed berry, raspberry. A couple of people have said raspberry too. Raspberry buttercream. Raspberry and mixed berry are close, so that's good. So what I'm doing here is I used about a stick and a half, we'll call it, of butter, softened butter. That's going to be like our base for our buttercream. Now, I got to use a hand whisk, or not a whisk, but I got to mix this up by hand. I got to find something. Wooden spoon. That'll work. Lemon for yellow. I don't know if I'm going to think I'm going to do one flavor. Chocolate, peanut butter, someone said. Raspberry or lemon. I think raspberry might win. I'm pretty sure I have raspberry in there. So what I have is the butter. What I'm going to do is just kind of. Now, normally, if my beaters weren't all mixed up, I would use those. This might not be soft enough. You can just tell. Yeah, it's probably not soft enough. We'll make it happen. Should look in there. Oh, yeah. Cupcakes seem to be doing okay. I'm going to put this back in the microwave and soften it a little bit more. It's almost there. Almost there. Almost there, but not quite. So, microwave, yes. We got to soften it a little bit more. All right. As I hold my shelving for the microwave, mixed berries. I think I'm going to go with raspberry. That's what I think. Mardi Gras cupcakes. Yep, that's what we're making. Mardi Gras cupcakes. We have frost or sprinkles inside of them. It was just a white cake recipe from a box that we made a little better with some Jell-O pudding. And now we're softening more butter. And as soon as it comes out, all right, so this should be good enough now. Yeah, that's good enough. So I'm just mixing this by hand. You would normally use your mixer with beaters in there. That would work best, but we're just trying to mix it, get some air in there. And usually by mixing it, you would turn that butter pretty much from yellow to almost like a white. And then that's when you know it's time to start adding some powdered sugar. And on this, it's really a feel of how much we're going to put in there powdered sugar wise. We're definitely going to put now most people strain this or sift it, but I'm not. I'm just going to put, this is 2/3 cup. I'm going to put all that in there. It's going to take probably about a total of 2 cups, but we'll see how it goes. Just mix this up. This is going to be a very basic buttercream, and as you see, just mix it in there. And you see it starts to thicken up a little bit. And it might be a bit gritty and grainy, but that's okay for the purposes we have. But if you really want to sift it in there, then it'll be less grainy and gritty. And just do it a little bit at a time. So raspberry, I think we're going to do raspberry. I'm pretty sure I have some up there, raspberry. Jalapeno poppers with cream cheese. You around 6? I'll clean up after all cooking is done. Yeah, I do need someone to come over and clean up, please. No. All right. Let's see. Raspberry, bubblegum. Ooh. So let's see. I got a lot of different flavors. We have lemon extract. We have bubble gum. We have strawberry, butter rum, raspberry. Ooh, there's a little in there. Okay. Might work. We'll try raspberry. There's not a lot in there, but these are little drams are packed with lots of flavor. So even a little bit will go a long way. So start thinking of things that we can add to that in case this doesn't flavor it very well. Let's see. Mix that in there really good. Might have more raspberry somewhere else, but we'll check. Can you do a house tour sometime? Yes, I'll definitely do that sometime. My house is an absolute mess right now, especially with all the travel I've been doing lately. I know it is, so there's no way. Actually, I can taste that raspberry in there. It wasn't much, but those drams, they really do flavor well. So you can see this thing really thickens up a lot. And I am going to need some more powdered sugar in a minute. Let's mix this up. All right, our cupcakes, I'm going to check on them. And my timer's going to go off in a minute. All right, they're definitely not done yet. As you can see, they're kind of like jiggling. I don't even have to check them. So originally it was in there 12 minutes. I'm putting it in there for another 5 minutes. I think that'll be close to done at that point, if not all the way done. We are going to put some more confectionery sugar in here. Let's do that a little bit at a time at this point. Mix that. And if you do happen to add too much powdered sugar, don't worry. You can always add milk or water, and a little bit at a time, very little bit, and that will help. There we go. I'm getting there. It's close. And do y'all think I should do 1 or 2 colors or 3 colors on the frosting? I don't know. Let's check this. Pretty good. 1, 2, or 3 colors. All right, let me move this out of the way. I think that's good. Need that. All right, so 3 colors, just purple. Because remember, we have 3 colors in the cupcakes. Stephanie over on Facebook says 3. It looks like a lot of people are saying 3. One person just says 1, but everyone else seems to be saying 3. So let's dirty up some more dishes, right? Is that why y'all picked 3? Y'all picked 3, so I have to dirty more dishes, didn't you? Don't lie. Yeah, that's why you did. I know. It's a conspiracy against me. Dirty dishes. All right, another spoon. The cupcakes, they're coming along. It has another 2.5 minutes on it, and we will see from there. Just dividing these up into 3 separate bowls or dishes of some sort that I can mix. All right, so what's the colors again? What are they going to be? 3 colors. Green, purple, yellow, green, blue, and green, blue, red, and purple. Purple, pink, and green, green, yellow, purple. Make the yellow a little more like gold. Okay, I could probably do that. I could probably do that. Let's see what I have up here. Ooh, I have silver dust. Where's my gold? So how I'm going to make my yellow more like gold, I'm going to use gold dust. Might have to put a little water in there too, but we'll see what happens. We'll try it on the small one. That way if I mess up, no big deal. So we're going to do that gold. This is just, it's edible gold dust. I'm going to sprinkle some on there, and we're going to see how it looks. I can see it looks like gold right now, but I don't know if the cameras pick it up. Let me move that away, and we're going to mix this up and see if it shows up like gold. Shows up like white. Let's put a little water in there. That's a lot of water. Did not mean to put that much water in there. See if I can drain some of it out. Yep. I know my timer went off, but we'll check that in just a moment. I'll have to check the cupcakes real quick. I'll be right back. Nope, not done yet. Stuck toothpick in, did not come out clean. A couple more minutes. All right, so the gold dust, I'll put a little more in there. It's not really showing through. Maybe with the yellow, we'll try it. Gold dust and yellow. See if that works. I think it just shows yellow. We tried, right? That's all we can do. Making pancakes. It's National Pancake Day. Oh, yeah. Well, I've made lots of different kinds of pancakes for sure. I've made Oreo cookie pancakes. I've made Reese's pancakes, which are really good. I made Death by Chocolate pancakes, which are just lots of chocolate pancakes, basically. Was it? So let's do this. So we have yellow. What are the other two colors? I can't remember. Was it purple and green? I think. So we'll do green in here, I think. So we're going green now. Just because. So we have green, yellow, and then we'll have one more color. And I think that's purple, right? Unless y'all want to change your mind. Timer's going to go off. All right. So that's that. Let's check the cupcakes. Pretty good. I think they're just about done. I can call them done. Toothpick came out clean. You should do another video with slice and rice. Oh, we'll definitely do another video together for sure. Red and purple combined. We'll pull these out. Now, they may not look done to you, but they did come out clean. I've stuck the toothpick all the way through. They're good. I'm going to let these sit out and cool down. And the reason they looked a little moist like that, like they looked like they weren't done on the top, is because of the sprinkles, and also, you know, the sprinkles kind of like melt and almost liquefy. So that's why they look that way. Looks good. Thank you so much, John. Hey, yeah. Hey, John. How's it going? Didn't notice you're in here. So, yeah, now we have one more color to do. Lots of people are saying blue. Should I do blue or purple? So, blue or purple, guys? Lots of people are saying blue, and I know we did purple with the other stuff. So we're doing these Mardi Gras cupcakes, almost done. Blue and purple, blue or purple. It's blue or purple. Lots of people going both. Let's see. So on Facebook, we got purple. Lots of purple on Facebook. Lots of blue on YouTube. Just don't know. I don't know. We got a mix of purple and blue on YouTube, and everyone on Facebook saying purple. So we got to go with purple. Blue next time. Going with purple. Mardi Gras cupcakes. So we have our yellow, our green, now our purple. And by the way, you'll see a video coming out soon of Playlist Live Orlando, and it's just really a vlog video. It's not really a food video, but I do those like every once in a while, and it's really fun. I actually took a dip in the pool with all my clothes on, thanks to some people, but you have to see the video. It's pretty funny, but it was 87 degrees that day, so wasn't too bad. My flight got delayed going out there. So I had 4 flight delays leaving to get there. And then I had a delay Sunday night. I was supposed to come back, and they canceled my flight. So I had to stay in Florida a whole nother day, which I could deal with. All right, so there are our frosting. All right. Now we're going to pipe these out. We can put them in 3 different piping bags. We can do that. Get all this other stuff out of the way. And we're going to put some sprinkles on top too, right? For sure. Now, you know what? We're going to put them all in one bag. Show you how we can do that. And there's a couple different ways of doing this. What we could have done was simply kept the frosting white and just open this up and put the food coloring in different sides. So we could have like yellow, purple, and green, like on all different sides. And then as it squirts out, it will have all those colors. But there's lots of different ways we can do this. You can also put 3 different bags, all different ones, and then you could simply put it in one big bag. And then as you squirt it out, you're squirting all 3 at once. But we can put it all in the same bag. And I'm going to kind of put it in there. And just using my hands to kind of like smear it around a little bit. And then we'll do the yellow. And then we'll put the green in there too. Now, of course, you want the cupcakes to cool down before you put the icing on, or else it'll just run off. Yeah. Just cut a hole out of there. I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way. I'm not going to cut the hole yet. Yeah, I will. Now, I didn't put any tip on here. I could have used like designing tip, but I didn't do it. Mainly because I forgot. What are you making, man? We're making Mardi Gras cupcakes and frosting for cupcakes. Yep. This is the frosting that we made for the cupcakes. Darker purple. Put it all in one bag and swirl it. Yep. Mix purple and blue together. I remember your Fruity Pebbles Pop-Tart video. Oh, cool. Yeah, it was really cool. I like that. I think it turned out really well. So, let's see. Here's the cupcake. I'm going to leave them out here so they cool down a little easier. I mean, and then also we can look at them because they look pretty cool. You can see all the different colors in there. You have the yellow, the green, the purple. I think they turned out nice. They'll probably taste good just the way they are, even without any icing on there. But we're going to put icing on there for sure, because we have put some more sprinkles on there too. All right, so they're still a little warm. Mounds, like Mounds Bar. Those Pop-Tarts were amazing. Thank you. Appreciate it. So we're going to do at least one of these and try to work in those other colors into that purple. I got the purple one pretty deep. Hopefully the green will probably come out in the second one I do. But we're going to do this, and I'm just going to swirl it because I don't have any tip. I'm just using my own cutout. And you can do this with a plastic bag if you want. You see no green came out of there yet because the green's kind of high up, but that's okay. We'll get there. I'm using those on the really bad cupcakes that kind of broke up a bit as I pulled them off. So that way we'll work the green in. Now the green's starting to come in. Not bad. Yep, all the green's coming now. Nice swirl there now. You see that? Now I'm running out of frosting in this bag. I do have more frosting, but I just didn't put it in the bag. So this one didn't turn out too well, but I'm just kind of using that up. All right, so that's done. Now, oh, I could put some gold dust on it. What do you think? Some gold dust. This one, you can see what happens when you put frosting on a hot cupcake. It just runs off. Not the best thing in the world. I can put some gold dust on this one. I'm just sprinkling a little bit. Yeah, that's the way we can do it. I think they look good like that. These three right here are the best three, I would say. So we're getting the gold dust on those. And maybe some sprinkles. Now, should we use the sprinkle balls now? Because I have these little sprinkle balls. Sprinkles or sprinkle balls? Now there's gold dust all in the air. You can't see that, but breathing in gold. Yeah. So yes, the balls. Yes. Okay. So because it's Mardi Gras, we got to do that. Both. We could do both. So here's some. So we have the gold dust on there. Now we have to put the little decorative balls. They're kind of hard to stay in spot. There we go. I'm just doing those. And then people are saying both, so we should use both. There we go. That way we have all those. These almost look like St. Patrick's Day ones because all I see is the green and yellow on there. And our frosting pretty much slid off this one. That's okay. Pretty good. So these are the best three right here, I think. They look really good. What else can we do to it? Anything? Last call before I cut. I got to cut one open. So we're going to cut one open. I'm going to move this aside. These are the best three. I'm going to keep these over here. This one's not bad. I'm going to open this up and then cut it open so that we can really see all those colors. So make sure you all can see. I'm just cutting it right down the middle. That's what it looks like. What do you think? They look good. Awesome. And I'm going to eat this one because the frosting's falling off of it anyway. So I'm going to eat that one, and I'll angle the camera up in just a moment. All right, so that's what they look like. We're going to angle the cameras up, and I'm going to eat one in just a moment. Pretty, thank you. Send you one. Awesome. So here we go. We're going to do our taste test of one. This is one with the frosting falling off because I put the frosting on before it cooled down. That's why you shouldn't do that. They look good. Send me one. Awesome. Bring me one on the 23rd. Cool. John. Yeah. So definitely. Here you go, John. This one doesn't look too good here, but I'm sure it's going to taste good. All the color in there are sprinkles. You can even see, oh, that's from the blue sprinkles. Like, look at that. It's good. Got the purple. I taste a little bit of that raspberry you put on there. Kelsey says me too. Mardi Gras Cupcakes. Pretty good. Now I have to go get some milk. Color looks great. Thanks, John. You want some now? Make me want to go make some. Very easy to make. We just used a cake box, a white cake box. That's what we did. Very simple. Add a little bit of Jello pudding to it just to make it more moist because this is very moist. Just divide it up, put different colors in there, baked it. That's it. It's a total of, let's say I did what, 12, 5, and another 2 minutes. So 19 minutes in the oven. Not bad at all. Make Mountain Dew funnel cake. Good suggestion, Jacob. It's very good, yes. Any tips for making a really moist cake? Yes. There's different things you can do. You can put sour cream in the mix. You can put mayonnaise in the mix. You can put, and you won't taste the mayonnaise, by the way. So when I say you can put mayonnaise in there, same with sour cream. It just makes it very moist. And I use Jello pudding anyway. So I use Jello pudding in the mix and just powder mix. And for some reason that makes it moist. So that's some of the things you can do. There's other things, but they're the basics. Some people actually use like more yolks, I think it is. Yeah, they use more yolks. But of course, when you're making a white cake, you use them just egg whites anyway. Do a funnel cake. I've done a regular funnel cake before, and I've done Oreo funnel cakes. All on my YouTube channel. Should have had you make his birthday cake. Oh, yeah. Black Forest cake next. Oh, see, that's good. I do love chocolate, and that's just awesome. So I am going to end this, and we made these Mardi Gras cupcakes for Mardi Gras. I'm glad everyone stopped in to say hello and to join and watch. Like I said, be on the lookout. We're going to be making I'm going to have a vlog come up. I don't know when exactly. It might come up on Saturday or so, or maybe early next week sometime. but it probably won't come up on Sunday. But it's a vlog of Playlist Live in Orlando, Florida. It's just a YouTube convention, basically. But it's a lot of fun, and I will put together something on the vlog. And I will have a recipe come out Sunday like I always do. So I just want to say goodbye. And if you haven't watched last week's recipe of the macaroons that look like the Odd Ones Out character, do so, because it was a lot of fun making that. And as always, thanks for joining. Every Tuesday night at 6 p.m., I do a live stream, and we make something fun. So thanks, everyone, for joining, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button, and I will see you.